Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joanne. If you're new to my channel, I'm an intuitive reader. I do lots of channelings. I am a spiritual coach and a Reiki master as well. So this video is going to be bringing in a lot of things. So you may want to relax, put your feet up, make yourself a drink and just chill out. This is your chill out time. I'm going to be doing the cards, seeing what the cards say and what the guidance comes through about March, where we've been, what's coming through, the reasons why. Also April as well, how we can navigate these energies and get through, because I think March has been a difficult month, a lot of tower moments, major moments in our life. So let's jump on and see what guidance comes through, what I can pull through. As I say, I'm going to use the cards, I'm going to use the pendulum as well. I'm going to give you a bit of an insight as to how the pendulum works. So yeah, stay with me guys. And also towards the end, I'm going to do a bit of a meditation, helping, which will be really, really nice for you, helping you to get out of the busyness of your mindset, let go of what's going on or has gone on, let go of what you're fearful of happening in the future, getting you into a nice, present, relaxing, calm state, which I think you'll be really grateful for and I think you'll really enjoy. So stay with me all the way till the end. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share if you feel as though it's going to benefit anybody else. You might feel as though throughout the process of the videos I may shift a little bit because I've had to do this video at different stages. So, but stay with me and I'm sure you will enjoy it. So this is why I feel this video is so important. So I am going to shift my energy now from my human mindset, and I'm going to calm everything down and call anything in that needs to come in from the higher realms, and let's see what guidance we get, guys. So this really does sum it up. This is the Tower card. We're going to find that things are happening at the moment. Like I say, people are going to be out of character. You might find that there's sort of a few more arguments than normal. We're going to have quite a few tower moments if we haven't already. I know I have. And I've noticed that I've been reacting rather than responding. The guidance I'm getting with this, guys, is to really watch ourselves. Don't go into that human mindset of jumping in. Maybe breathing a little bit more, doing a lot of breathing with regards to breathing in through our nose, holding our breath, and exhaling out through our mouth. Always make sure the exhale is longer than the in-breath. That helps us shift from using the left side of our brain, the mind side of our brain, the human side of us, and allowing the true essence of ourselves to come in, our soul. Because we're here, our soul has come for to experience, to learn, to grow. And it's you've heard people say that we have a veil and we can shut things out. By doing that, that opens us up. It enables us to become more aware, more connected as well. And also we see things from a different perspective, a higher perspective. A bit like us taking the higher ground, but not in an egotistical way. Thus then, sort of not aggravating the situation more. And sometimes I know our clients have said, yes, but I want to sort this out. But sometimes it is easier to react, but we don't always help the situation. And we certainly don't help ourselves either, because it brings us down as well and gets us frustrated. And March being a retrograde as well, I don't really work a lot with astrology, but it's really made sense this month because I've been so out of character, and this is why I wanted to do this video with you guys today, to try and help you. So let me know how you guys have been feeling, if the retrograde has been affecting you, what's cropped up in your life that you feel you have reacted to. And let's see what guidance comes through with these cards as well. See if this can give you any direction, because we have been having our tower moments. I think we've been holding on to our emotions as well. We've been sort of feeling like this as opposed to feeling balanced. We've been feeling very, very defensive, very closed off. And this is also what my guides are saying as well. Next month, if we start working on ourselves a little bit more, we will feel the subtle shifts and high guidance coming through. We'll feel more connected, not so closed off, not so much reliant on looking outwardly to bring peace and calm and balance into our life, and restore our life. We need to work on ourselves, need to work on our negative mindset, what we're allowing in, and also the words of others, what we're allowing in and how we're allowing that affecting us as well. And this is definitely March. We're going to notice that things are going to be coming in that we weren't aware of. Things are going to be coming to our attention that we didn't know had happened. And it's how we navigate through this process as well. So working on ourselves is the biggest thing, because then everything else around us, we will be in a better state to handle it as well. There's been a lot of things going on in people's lives the last month that we've felt as though there's been a lot of drama I'm getting. Yeah, a lot of tower moments. I told you this retrograde, I tell you, a lot of tower moments, but there's going to be justice. So whatever's been going on throughout this month and maybe the months previous, you're going to start seeing that you're going to get justice for this, is what I'm getting. There's going to be a lot of things coming out that you wasn't aware of. However, a lot of it has been unfairness and not something that I feel you've created or we've created. It's things that have been coming in, knocking us off balance. I'm getting with the Tower moment, which is a major arcana. These have been major things happening in your life. I've also been getting with also the Justice card as well. This is a major arcana. Things are going to unfold. However, what's going to happen is people are going to get their just rewards. I've just got things are going to work out in your favour. Now, sometimes you always say these things happen by coincidence, and there's also a reason for this, and this is what I'm getting. But at the moment, this is where we've been feeling that our emotions have been all over the place, and we can't see the wood for the trees. We can't see anything that's going on around us. We've been so sucked into the drama that we can't handle what's been going on either, which is why I'm going to touch base on how you can bring out your own inner toolbox to help you through this period as well. There are going to be celebrations coming up for people, and I feel as though once these situations have been resolved, you're going to start to be able to bring things back into the norm, if that makes sense. You're not going to feel so closed off. So my guys are just telling me now to touch on this rather than jump on next month. But this is why our emotions have been all over the place. It's not been of our doing. It's situations that have come into the frame, drama that's come into our life, and it's how we've been handling it. And this is why the guides, if you see me looking down, it's because I'll either look down or I'll look up. It's because I'm channeling information to come through to help you. Also calming me down as well, because I can get very carried away with my words. And you may notice that when my guides are coming through with some direction, I will start, as I say, looking away from the camera but I will start to slow my words down a little bit more as well. So touching base on how you can help yourself here, definitely to lift your energy and frequency to help you get through. Gratitude is one of the biggest things. So if you think, and this sounds so silly when you're in this period of everything going on, but this is also helping you truly to connect with your true emotional state, shifting it, because we can either stay in this negative mindset, go into woe is me mode. I shouldn't be affected like this. Why is this happening to me, my family? Why are people being so off with me? Why are these arguments cropping up? As I've discussed with retrograde, it knocks everything off. It knocks us all out of balance. So breathing, doing conscious breath work and gratitude is the best way. Guided meditations are great. It takes your mind away. But I know a lot of my clients say I struggle with doing meditations because my mind is telling me to do other things. So when you do your conscious breath work, this is, your mind can't concentrate on breathing and all the other stuff you've got going on in your life. So this is why the breath work is so important. So simple, but so important. So when you sit down, just relax as best you can, unfold your arms, your legs, and then take a deep breath in when you feel ready. Through your mouth, hold it for a few moments and exhale, and make sure that exhale is longer than the inhale. We have what's called the vagus nerve, and the vagus nerve is what controls our nervous system. So we control our nervous system, we quiet everything down within our body, and we become more consciously aware of our breathing. And again, that calms our mind down. So we calm our mind, body and soul. We enable the soul essence, the true essence of who we are, to actually come more into the forefront, rather than allowing our human side to keep wanting to take control and take over. If you've noticed this month, you might have been trying to do different things and they haven't actually worked out accordingly or to the best that you think they would have done. I feel that April is going to be the month to do that. So you may want to hold back a little bit for the next couple of weeks by putting plans in place. Give yourself time. If your body's feeling that it wants to relax, if you can, just take time, relax, be patient, be calm with yourself as well is so important. Try not to be so judgmental on yourself with the way that you're reacting to these situations. It is what it is at the moment, but by working on yourself, you're taking control, becoming aware of how you're handling things and looking after yourself. And in turn, that's going to have a major impact on these situations and the people around you as well. So your own toolbox to bring out would be your breathing. First of all, get into a calm state. Then think of something that you're really grateful for, something that makes you happy, either something you've done recently, something you're probably looking forward to. Me, I always think of my animals, imagine them running around. That brings my energy into balance. And I think how lucky I am to have such a beautiful little dog that I have, and my family as well. Then all of a sudden you start to notice a bit of a shift in yourself, and you start to notice that I feel a little bit better. That is you shifting your state of being, okay? Also feeling as though connecting to your guides, because don't forget your guides know why you are here. They've got the bigger picture. You ask them to come here through this journey of your life, this journey of choosing to learn and be human. They knew what you wanted to accomplish through your life. So by connecting with them, as I say, they see the bigger picture, but we have to let them in, and we have to raise our vibration to meet with theirs. If they're here and we're right down here, they It's not that they can't get through to us because they're with us all the time. It's the fact that we shut them off. The physical body is our veil, and we shut them off because we go into our mindset. We are constantly thinking, so they can't get through because we're constantly thinking. Have you ever woken up in the morning? I cover this in lots of my videos. You've already rearranged your day before you've even stepped one foot out of bed. So breathe and think today. Positive affirmations are amazing as well. Be very careful of the words that you speak because they can draw in negative energy and bring you down. For example, you know, oh, I wonder what today's going to bring, and oh, this has happened and that has happened. You're automatically right down here. So by saying the words I am and being very focused on the words that, focused is not the word I want to use, but very aware of the words you say after them can really make a difference in your well-being as well. It sounds so silly and so small, but it is so big. So by saying I am healthy, I am positive, I am going to have an amazing day, primarily the more important one I use is I am going to allow my guides and trust in my guides to help me through whatever happens today. You are opening yourself up to them and you're allowing them to give you guidance throughout the day. And you'll notice how your day will be a lot easier than what it would be. We've got our helpers and they're here to help us, and we asked them to be here. We chose who to be there to help along us and navigate this journey of our life. But they also knew we would forget them. And this is why I wanted to do this video at this time, because I feel as though a lot of people's high guidance out there, they're missing out on them helping them. And I think this is why, like I said, I did have a script ready. I don't know whether I've touched on that already, but I did have a script ready. And my guide said, Jo, just go with the flow. Because this video, there's going to be other things coming in that we want to bring in that you hadn't thought of. So I'm going with the flow. And that's another thing to do as well. Just sit back, close your eyes, do a bit of breath work, and just see what comes through, guys. You know, see what you feel, see what you sense. You might feel a bit of tingling. You might get a smell. You might see some little lights going past. That's when I know that my guides are here. My mum is my main guide. Thank you. Intention as well. Intention is the biggest thing. Intention is you saying how things are going to be, because we are in full control. Yes, life brings us curveballs, throws things in. We'll never change that. This is what having a human existence is all about. It's how we handle things when they do. And the biggest thing I've learned to do is just say, right, guides, help me. And I breathe, I just sit back, close my eyes. I either ask a question of what I want help with, or just say, how can you help me be more aware of your presence, more coherent? I don't want to get too woo-hoo here, but how can you help me? I'm asking you to help me. So for them to help you, we need to be coherent, aware, and just listen, see, look out for the signs from them. You might get a bit of tingling in your head, on your shoulders. You may feel a temperature shift in the room. I now have started, because I've with speaking to my mum, I know that she connects with me. And recently, throughout the last couple of weeks, I've been a little bit disconnected. And I kept getting this feeling in my finger, and it kept going like this. And I was thinking, what is this? And I thought it was something to do with my nerves. And so I thought, no, I'm going to sit down and find out what it is. My mum come through, and sometimes I see a vision of her, or the words just come through. And she said, do you remember years ago when I had an operation on my finger? She had a trigger finger. And my mum my mum was great with operations and with anything like that, and needles and everything like that. I never have been. And she says, oh, I need to have an operation on my finger. And she sat and watched it. And I remember thinking, I don't know how you could have done that. And she said, so I was trying to get your attention, because she says, by you going like, by your finger going constantly like this, you then automatically remembered what had gone on with my operation. You then thought about me, you brought me into your awareness. So how do you want me to connect with you in the future? Because I remember saying, right, I really need this to stop, because it was going on all day. And I said, right, I understand that you've got my attention now, Mom. What do you want to say? And she said, how do you want to know I'm coming in? Really strongly. So I said, right, I want on the, because I always imagine her being, and she's not, she's everywhere, but she's not just in one place is what I'm trying to say, but I've always visualized her on my right hand side. I said, what I want you to do is just move this little finger, and she does now. So with intention, you can actually say to your guides, once you start to feel the energy shift, once you start to bring them in, if you get any words that come through, because don't forget your body is a toolbox, your body is a tool, so they will work through your senses, either your thoughts, your words, and the way your body feels as well, the sensations you feel. If you start to feel things coming through, set the intention, I'm going to connect with my guides today. I'm going to get a response to a question that I'm asking. Sit and just relax and see what comes through. If you start to feel something coming through, ask who it is. You know, is this one of my main spirit guides? And just ask them to give you a sign. Now you may find at the very beginning nothing comes through. This is where it can be very, very frustrating when you're connecting with spirit. You're connecting with the higher realms, because it is so subtle. But the more and more you do it, the more you will just recognize the signs when they come through. And with setting the intention, once you start to connect with them, I want you to connect with me through this way. This is you setting the intention with them, and they will start to work with you. It can be a slow process, but the more and more you do it, I always say when you first start, just do a couple of minutes a day, just to get your mind used to being out of control, allowing your body to relax, and then allowing for sensations, feelings, words to come through. So I'm going to jump on March and April. I hope that's helped you. If you get any questions, leave a comment and I will help you. I have got coaching sessions on my Linktree and things like that. Or you can book a one-to-one reading with me and healing, and we can go from there to help just calm you down a little bit if you're feeling overwhelmed and anxious. I do distant healing, distant readings as well. A lot of people are a little bit unsure of how that works, but it's like the Wi-Fi. We don't trust it doesn't work, cableless Wi-Fi. We know it works. And it's like us, we are energy. We're all energy. So when I connect with you, I automatically connect with you. You don't have to be sitting in front of me. The energies are always around us. It's a bit like when you tune into the radio. You don't doubt that that channel isn't there. You've just got to turn the knob and tune in. And this is when you become present. When you sit down, you relax and you just become observant of what is coming through. To help you get to this state, guided meditations are great because it starts you off on that process. If you find that your mind is reacting and not allowing you to do this, it's because your mind doesn't want you to. Your mind is your ego, part of your ego, and it's also used to being in control. So it's protecting you. It's saying, why are we doing this? We need to do this, we need to do that. You'll get to a point after doing this after a while where you go, no, we're going to do this for a moment. And your mind will go, okay then, because it knows it's safe. By saying we're safe, you know why we're doing this, it's everything is okay. When you first start to do it, you first start to do a meditation, breathe, relax, And every time your mind tries to get involved, that is where the conscious breath work comes in, because your mind can't be thinking of other things while it's concentrating on breathing. So that's why the breath work really, really does help. So let's just touch, guys, on April. Okay. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, moving forward in April, this is all about new gifts coming through. By doing this and connecting with your guides, or even just taking control of your nervous system, calming yourself down, you're going to be allowing new things to come into your life. You're going to be allowing for the higher guidance to come in. However, you're going to be in the right mindset as well to enable you to progress with things, start new projects, bring more things into your life. So if you're thinking of starting a new business, April, I feel, is definitely the time to go ahead and do that. This is the Chariot, so it's sort of like bringing a lot more, developing new ideas. You're going to be more open to things. You'll have more focus, more clarity as well. And you'll have determination with it as well, because you'll be in the right place. This is also as well, I feel, coming into April, it's going to be a time of reflection. Where do you want your life to be? Are the people around you bringing what you want in your life? Are you having more happiness and joy? Or are you, because I feel as though people are going to start stepping away from what's been going on. I've got a new different pathway for people as well. You're not going to be focusing so much on what has been in your life. You're going to want to make changes moving forward. And also as well, this is to do, and we have got the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles, to me, when I use these cards, this is like being the CEO of your own life, your own journey, changing what you want to bring things into your life, changing who you want to be involved in your life. What I am picking up as well is what has cropped up in March. You've actually seen things in a different light. People have surprised you. Although they have probably reacted out of character, there's been a reason for this, I'm getting, for you to see the true nature of who they were, and you taking a step back and you saying, I don't want these people in my life anymore. I'm getting the words aggravation as well. I feel as though they've been pulling you down and bringing their drama into your life as well, which is why it's so important to do this inner work on yourself, guys, over the next couple of weeks, because you're going to be in a different state of mind and be able to have more determination, focus and clarity to move forward in April. And then if you do all this, you're going to reach your goal. You're going to be exactly where you need to be. I feel as though finances are going to be more improved in April for us all as well, which is always nice. And things that we've thought about in the past, this is my manifestation card, you're going to be ready for. You're going to be ready. This is also embarking on a new journey for April. But can you understand, if you stay in the same state that you have been, allowing your mind to take over, feeling anxious and everything, how can you possibly bring new things into your life if you're still focused on the challenges that either you're still going through right now or you have gone through? This is a way of saying, right, we're going to move through this. Things are going to be done. There's going to be, and it's also going to give you strength to enable you to be able to handle it as well. You'll see the figure of 8 here. This is going to bring balance into your life, and courage and compassion for what you really, really want to do as well. This is where you've been for the moment. So this is where you've been, what you've been feeling here. You feel like things have been really stabbing you in the back. People have been stabbing you in the back. You've been having lots of hurdles in your life. But remember, this life is a lesson. So these are bringing you lessons. How you've handled situations, but more importantly, how you've allowed people to disrupt you in your life, what you've allowed them to bring in to your life as well. This is also, because it's Ten of Swords, the ending of something in April. I'm getting the word justice. I'm feeling as though whatever has gone on in your life recently, there's going to be, I've just got deserves, just desserts. I think that's my mum. I love the words that she uses as well. So you're going to be feeling as though there's been a big valuable lesson in your life, and it's who you trusted is the main thing. Who you allowed into your life and who you trusted. This is not for you to raise criticism or judgment within yourself. This is just to be mindful moving forward in the future. So working on yourself, making sure that by doing all your inner work as well, just taking a little bit time out, guys, during your day when you've got the time, being kind to yourself, not judging yourself of how you've handled things and what you've allowed coming in, situations or people. These things have happened, okay? And it's how we ensure that we don't allow them to happen again. Just being aware, but being kinder to yourself, doing meditations, being very much aware of what your mind is saying to you, because we always feel that what our mind is saying, oh, this is what happens, is our minds say these things to protect us. It goes into a state of fear. If we're not aware of it and we don't watch it, it will then sink into our emotional being. And then what happens is, after that, if we're not aware of it, then we start to get ailments. We start to pick up on things, and we start to feel unwell. So being very conscious of the words from our mindset or what other people are saying. And if it doesn't sit nice with us, then putting a stop to it and saying, no, we're not going there today. Or just stepping away from other people's words and just saying, no, I'm not reacting to it. It's easier said than done. I am very much aware of that. But by you taking control, you are not being pulled in. Life will always have drama. It's being human. Life will always throw us curveballs, but it's how we handle it. So I'm just going to see if the cards have anything else more to say. And let's see, release. Okay, this has just literally fallen out. Let go of burdens and rebirth. So if you start to let go of things, work on yourself, release things as well. Find yourself a Reiki practitioner, work on your chakras, tune into videos, high frequency music, angel music works wonders. That will shift your frequency. Gratitude as well is amazing. Think of things you're grateful for. Be very much aware of what you are allowing into your space. That will help you throughout the energies during March and during April, and you will be more in control as well. So we have, with the lunar as well, this one fell out, lunar reflection. This is also happening to enable you, not everything, but some of the things are happening. Some things have been out of our control. I feel that the things that have been out of our control, it's being very mindful of what we allow in again. With things that are happening to us, it's also an insight, a learning of how we can navigate our way through this, and you are being shown a different path as well. I feel as though a lot of people have had quite a few tower moments I'm picking up as well. Major things going on. And this is insight. This is to, right, what am I getting here? The words are coming through. Valuable insight. So this is ensuring that you are going to take control. And you're going to ensure that these things don't happen again. But also it's to guide you differently. There's something that you're not doing in your life that your soul has come here to do. It could be either a way of what you're doing with regards to in the workplace. I find that moving through April, people are going to start wanting to make a change in their life. And this could be through work as well. This could be through work. Yep, thank you. This could be through emotional relationships. These relationships aren't bringing you what you need in your life. Thank you. No, they're not supporting you. No. So making a change will bring you what you need. Yeah, this is the first time I've done this on my videos. This will bring you what you need, and it will put you, thank you, it will put you on the right path in your life. Thank you. Am I right in saying that the spirit guides are wanting to connect more with people now? Okay. And if they start working on themselves now, April is going to bring them more of what they need. Yeah, okay. If they stay where they are, no. So that's saying no. Okay. So do they need to bring more balance and concentrate on themselves? Yeah. Okay. I'm getting the word trust in your own ability as well. What I am picking up, and I want to ask the pendulum this. Can I ask this question about the guides? Okay, thank you. Right, okay. What I'm getting is, are people's, thank you, I'm going to get it more stationary now. Are people's gifts going to become more online in April? Okay. Is it wise for them to start this month tuning in and calling their guides in? Yeah, okay. Now it said no before, so I'm going to raise this question. I know why it said no. So are they going to be able to connect with their spirit guides if they remain in the modality that they're in now with their busy mindsets? No. If they use the two techniques that I've spoken about, calming themselves down, will they be able to connect? Yeah, okay, thank you. Will it be like removing the blindfold and the veil that they'll be able to connect more and see the signs? Yeah, very much so. Thank you. Okay. Am I right with the cards by saying, I'm going to stop because I'm breathing and I'm moving it and I don't like to do that. So I will ask the question and then I will raise it. I will ask it. I've just been told, Joanne, you don't need to worry. This pendulum work, we work through the pendulum where it's a conduit, the same as they work through your body, the same as when your guides connect with you. You might hear a song in your head and you'll notice the lyrics of that song that comes through is actually the guidance that you're looking for or confirmation of what you was thinking as well. Right, okay. Been told to breathe and relax, which I'm going to do now. Okay. There we go. I always listen to the higher guidance. So if they're able to relax, calm the nervous system down, are a lot of people struggling with this at the moment? That's a yes. So can we just show our viewers Yes and no. So because should we show them no? Probably should have done this first. Okay. Can we show them yes? So it changes. That's lovely. So everything I've just done with you and the questions I've asked, thank you. Let me just put it back into neutral. Everything I've asked, all the questions I've asked, and the guidance that originally come through the pendulum, was this right? You see it's going front and back. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. What's coming through though is that you have got to find your balance. Be stable, calm, and trust. Have trust, faith, and believe, because the higher guidance, this is the one limitations I had. And when you first start to connect with your guides, you will find this is a limited process, a limited belief I've just got, because we stop it. We close that veil down because straight away our minds are going, yes, but is it? And we question things. And what they're saying is, you know, don't question things, just believe it. When you're open to the energies, you will always get the right guidance. If you don't trust it, you won't. No. Okay. So again, this is the first time I've used the pendulum on my readings, so I've had to really have faith and trust, and I've done it off the cuff. But I absolutely so trust my pendulum for a lot of things. And you can use your body as a pendulum as well. If you stand upright, if you ask your body, if you ask the question, first of all, ask your body what's yes, and your body will either move forward or backwards. Ask your body no, and your body will move forward or backwards. And that is amazing. If you want to do something, if you're out shopping and you think, is this right for my body? You can always just put it here, and then you'll notice your body will either move front or back. It's seeing things from a higher perspective and bringing things more into your life that you need. That's just another tool that you can work by. But I always use the pendulum. I love the pendulum. And when I sit and do my readings, I let the pendulum just swing, because it will automatically swing wherever it needs to go. Leave some comments for me. Let me know if this has truly helped you. And also share it if you feel this may help others as well. I've probably just brought in snippets of how you can really develop these things further, but I can help you if that's what you are looking to do. But I do feel as though April, I'm really getting this shift of energy that people are going to start wanting to go more into this, which is why I felt the need to do this video. Like I say, I did have a script, but my guide said that they wanted to just, for me to just go with the flow. And that's another thing as well. By just going with the flow, if you're waiting for something to happen and it doesn't happen, there's a reason for this. And rather than you sit and feeling very frustrated, when you do this and you're very frustrated and you're trying to do stuff, if you notice you're trying to do stuff and nothing's happening, that's because the timing is not right. So by going with the flow and trusting that what is right for you will never pass you by, you're bringing so much more in as well, because there's always a reason for these delays, and things are always working for you, not against you, if this is happening. When we try and push things and move things when the time isn't right, we slow things down, and that's something I have really learned. So I'm glad, thank you, this has come up this time in this video towards the end. So don't push against it. Just sit back, call in your guides. If you're feeling frustrated and things aren't happening, say, give me some guidance, help me remain in flow, and also give me guidance as to why there's a delay here. The answers may not always come through straight away, and you will reflect on this afterwards and see why there was a really big reason for this. But the more you connect with your guides, the more answers you will get coming through as well. You're not giving your power away. It's not like you're giving up and you're letting people walk over you. You are ensuring that you stay in balance, you stay in control, you stay happier, calmer, better. That is so much better than being drawn into the drama, feeling anxious, overwhelmed, emotional, tearful. So make this change now, guys. And if you want help with this, then connect with me. The link's on my link tree. You can connect with me through here, on Facebook, and if I can help in any way, I am here to help and support you as well. So definitely we take control, and then things start to unfold. So in love and light as always, and I hope this video has found you whenever you've needed it. Don't worry about the time this video has gone out. Time is linear. It's also a man-made thing, and the energies are always around us. So whenever you are drawn, if you've been drawn to this video, there's been a reason for it. So what I'm going to do now, I've just got another couple of minutes. I am going to just take you through just a nice state of relaxation. I want you to feel what I've been talking about. So make sure you won't be disturbed. It won't be for very long. Uncross your legs, uncross your arms. Sit in a nice comfortable position where you'll be supported, and just rest with your palms like that. Rest and just relax. Give your body a bit of a shake. Just get yourself ready. So you may want to close your eyes while you do this. So I just want you to breathe just gently in and out, and then we're going to do the conscious breath work, which is breathing in through your nose, holding it for a few moments, exhale out through your mouth, and just relaxing your body down. So when you're ready, just close your eyes and relax. Take a breath in, hold, and exhale out your mouth. Next one, I'm going to count you in. So breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want you to do that a couple of more times now. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to get you to do that one more time, but I'm going to start this relaxation for you. So if you do the breath work again now, I want you to relax on the out breath. Just relax everything down. Relax your shoulders, your eyes, your body. Just feel your body just totally relaxing and letting go. Keep breathing normally now, just gently breathing. Really feel everything calming down. Your eyes are calming down, your mouth is sitting with your tongue nice and relaxed. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed, your torso, your legs. Just keep breathing normally. If you find that your mind starts to wander, just keep breathing. Use that conscious breath work. Just keep focusing on your breath. Letting go of everything now. This is your present moment. This is just you sitting in the present moment. Letting go of everything from your past, of what recently has happened. Let it go for now. You don't need to concentrate on this. Not concentrating on anything you need to do for the future within the next 5 minutes after this recording. You don't need to concentrate on that now. Right now, at this present moment in time, what is happening? You are relaxing. You are changing your modality. You are now moving into a present state, one that's nice and relaxed. It's calming you down, feeling as though everything is amazing. You are amazing. Let go of criticism, judgment. Imagine yourself giving yourself a real big hug. Think of that one thing that you are grateful for, whatever it is. The one thing that's brought you joy, happiness into your life. Picture it in your mind. See the colours, the people that were there. If you was laughing, imagine that feeling of laughter, that feeling of excitement, whatever it is that you are visualizing and imagining it now, really feel it. Keep breathing nice and calm. This is your present moment. This is your present state. And you can go here anytime you want. You are safe, you are protected. Calling in your guides, your angels, surrounding you in love and light. What do you feel? What do you sense? Just close your eyes and be open to whatever comes through. Do you get any smells, different change in temperature? Any tingling sensations? These are all absolutely fine. Just be relaxed. Be aware of what's coming through to you right now. Keep breathing calmly, knowing that whatever is coming through is of setting the intention that only high energy, high beings, high frequency and love is coming through to you now. You are so protected. You have so many helpers there to help you and guide you along your path. But by calling them in, it helps you give you direction where you may not see this if you're not in this present state. You are becoming more open, more aware of these subtle, beautiful energies, these pure beings that are here to help you, your ancestors, your animals, they're always around you. We all have this ability where we can connect with them. It's becoming open and aware of what comes through. So keep breathing now. This is your time to relax and allow whatever you want to come through. Just keep breathing. I'm just going to go a little bit quiet here so you can become more aware of the energies around you and see what comes through. Also sending you healing whilst you are in this beautiful, calm state. I want you to imagine that you have a light within your chest, and this light is getting bigger and brighter, this beautiful white light. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you extend that light out to fill your body. And then breathe in again, and this light, send it out outside of your body, into the room, into your home, and further out, so far out that you can't even see the boundaries of this light. Breathe in and breathe out. You are surrounded in love light energy. And be aware of what's coming in now. This is you expanding your light energy more and more to connect with the light beings that are here to help you. Your helpers, your guides, your ancestors, the angels, universal energy. I also set the intention when I sent you this healing to cleanse your chakras and your auric field as well. So let me know if you feel anything. I want you to start wiggling your toes, your fingers, bringing yourself back in to a normal state of being. If any of you felt anything come through, any words that come through in your mind, let me know, put it in the comments. But you can come back to the end part of this video at any time if you just want to chill out, relax, connect with your guides, or just become present. But again, bringing in that light, love energy, when you light up the light within yourself and you send it out, you're also projecting your light out. And it's a little bit like switching on a light bulb and going, I'm ready to connect with you guys, or I'm ready to get myself into a beautiful state of coherence and awareness. And that click is my kettle, and that's always confirmation from my mum as well. So sending you lots of love, and feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, a like, share with anybody else that you feel really may benefit from this as well, guys. So lots of love and light, and I shall see you soon.